So, as I mentioned, if this is your first time joining us, my name is Fantasia. I'm your New York State social media coordinator, and welcome to Wednesday Social Club. So, in order to get started, as I mentioned before, you're going to log into gohanna.com, and you're also going to log into your Facebook business page. Okay, and there's a few more people joining us. Awesome.
Fantasia, were you muted earlier and did you unmute yourself like a couple minutes ago?
No.
Okay. Huh. Okay. All right. Oh, awesome.
Alrighty. So let us get started. So the goal for today, actually today is going to be a little bit different because for these past couple of weeks, we just been pulling graphics. We've been talking about hashtags, but today we're going to incorporate video. Actually, on the gohanna.com, there's branded videos that the company created that's awesome that you can also add to your social media account. But today we're going to be focusing on Facebook. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And as you see on my screen, this is the business page. And as I mentioned to you before, you're going to log into gohanna.com, okay? So I want everyone to go to gohanna.com, okay? And when you go to gohanna.com, if you see over here in your right-hand side, next to an icon, you probably have your face there. I don't have anybody there yet, but there's the search bar. You're going to click into the search bar and type Evergreen. Okay, once you type in Evergreen, you're gonna click the enter button. Okay, and once you get there, it's gonna have the area where it says documents. You're gonna click on Evergreen again. Okay, and in a section where it says branded videos, you're gonna click on that. Okay, and so once you get in this area of branded videos, there's so much. Actually, there's branded videos on, you can give your clients or potential clients moving tips, buying tips, selling tips, just a cute family video. If you love pets, there's a pet video, and also pricing your home. So there's, as we see here, there's 6 videos, right? 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, yep, 6 videos and the branded video box, but today we're just gonna post 4. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on one. So I'm just gonna start from the top and I'm just gonna click on moving tips, okay? So once you click on it, you're gonna see the video more enlarged, but in the right-hand side, there's a download button, okay? When you see the download button, you're gonna click on the download button, and it's gonna download to your computer, okay? And it might take a little bit longer. This is a video, this is not a graphic, so it's gonna probably take a minute or so, or a couple of seconds. So depending on how large the video is, this one is 66.2 megabytes. So it's taking a little bit longer, but that's totally okay. So once it's downloaded on your computer, as we were downloading the graphics, just to be more organized, so when you do download graphics, videos, they're not all over your computer. You can't locate it. So, someone already got the video started. So your computer's really fast. Mine's is still downloading. So what you're gonna do, just like that, sometimes it starts playing automatically. But in that case, what you will do is, like I said, you will want to rename it, and then also you want to bring it into a folder that you can locate immediately, okay? So whether you just have to create a folder. So mine's is completed now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rename it. Okay. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to rename it, and I'm going to rename it Moving Tips. Let me just.
How are you renaming?
So on your computer, right, based on what computer you have, I have a Mac. So automatically it will pop up once anything is downloaded on my computer. And when you go to File, so it should be all the way at the tippy top of your computer, there should be an option that says File, Edit, View. If you see that, or you can also right click.
No.
You can also right click on that download, and there should be an option that you can rename. It all depends on your computer. We all probably have different computers or using different devices, but usually when you right click on something that you download, it gives you an option to rename it.
Okay, so mine showed at the bottom for a second, and then it just opened itself.
Okay. Okay.
So
and that's
how do I get that back to rename?
Okay.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Is it still open?
Yes.
Okay. So is it a QuickTime player? How is it open, and what kind of media? Okay. That's okay. So what you can do is it's probably in your download. So do you remember what video you downloaded? Because you can also search it when it's time to upload it on your business page.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so just as long as you know the name of the download, I think you're gonna be good for now. I think the best way right now is to do it, and then a little bit later I can actually show you how to do that, if that's okay with you. Okay. Because I know that we're gonna cover a lot of things today, so I'm actually saving it to my folder right now. So just bear with me. Okay, I'm making a new folder, and I'm calling it video, so you can just organize it well. Okay, and so once you have that downloaded to your computer, you're gonna go back to Facebook, your business page. Okay, and once you go back to your business page, there should be an area where it says publishing tools.
Okay, you know what? This is not downloading like the graphics did.
Okay.
I mean, it's not saving as easily as the graphics did.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Because it is a video, so sometimes it takes a little bit longer.
Well, it's not the length of time. It's just not even responding the same way it did.
Wow. But is it on your computer at all? Like, did it download?
It downloaded, but it won't. I can't rename it. I can't do anything with it.
Okay, so maybe it's a different process to your computer when you download the videos. And so don't worry, just as long, I want you to do this, okay? If you're having trouble renaming it and moving the file, there's no need to worry. What you can do now is on a piece of paper. So if you have a little scrap paper next to you and a pen, or even your phone, I want you to write down the name of the video that you downloaded, okay? And so in order to get the name of the video that you downloaded, as you see here, I go back to GoHanna, and this name of the video is 3, right? Moving tips. So the same way that you'll see here, we're gonna locate it when it comes to downloading the video into your social media posts, okay? Just as long as you know the file name, you can locate it later. All right. So once you got that down packed and you wrote down that file name, let us go back to our Facebook page. Okay. And then once we're on our Facebook page, let's click on Publishing Tools. Okay. And once you get to the area where it says Publishing Tools, it's taking a little bit longer than usual, but that's totally okay. Okay, it's gonna load a little bit. All right. And so once you get to Publishing Tools, you're gonna make sure that you see on the left-hand column where it says schedule posts, you're gonna click on that. Just make sure whenever you are scheduling a post that it is hovered over schedule posts, because if you do have it hover over published posts, it's gonna post immediately, okay? So you always wanna check the left-hand side and make sure that it is hovered over scheduled posts. And now what you're gonna do is that you're gonna click on create post, okay? Now when you get here to this area, it looks familiar, right? We've been doing this for the past weeks and we've been uploading graphics and things of that sort. Now what I want you to do is click on photo/video.
Hello.
Now we're gonna do where it says upload photo/video.
Hello.
Okay. And so once we go to upload photo/video is now we're gonna find that file, okay? And so if you need to search the file, as I mentioned to you before, you're gonna put in the name of the file. So even if you put moving, the file should appear.
Hello.
Okay. And now you're gonna click on the file, so that video file. And then you're gonna get to this area, okay? Once you get to that area, because we're going through a new process, I want you to give me a thumbs up so I know that we're on the same page over here. Okay, and if you're having trouble, it's totally okay. This is a new process. Email me, we're gonna talk more online. Maybe you have a different device and it's a little bit complicated, but it's okay, we'll get through it together, okay? And so once you get to this area, actually this is where we write the message. Before we was writing the message in the other area where it comes to downloading graphics, but here is where we write the message. But in order to begin, what we'll do is they want a title to the video. So each video, this is not where you put the message. You're just gonna pretty much put it in a category. So what I'm gonna say here is moving tips. That's it. Keep it simple, just a keyword that you know what kind of video this is. And now, this is where it says describe your video so people will know what it's about. Now this is where you write your message, right? You can also ask the question. Need help with your moving tips? I mean, moving. Need help moving? I have tips for you. And also another way in which we can do this is always what we want to drop in our website. So they have someone to contact. And also what we learned last week is about hashtags. So in this case, we'll hashtag moving tips based on the video that you chose. Also, you can put Howard Hanna. Maybe you can say real estate, right? Like I said, rule of thumb, 3 hashtags will be good, okay? So once you have that, I wanna see a thumbs up, just so we're on the same page. Awesome. Alrighty. And if you're struggling a little bit, let me know.
You have to put in your website first, right?
Yeah, so it's,
Undo that.
so look, just make sure, because you know, you want them to contact you after watching the video, like, oh wow, I actually need help moving. How can I contact, you know?
Call me on my phone.
Alrighty. So once you get that all together, you're gonna click the button where it says next. So it's gonna be on the lower right-hand side. All right, now don't click publish yet, okay? Now what we're gonna do is, this is an option where it says publish now. You can even host a premiere. So you can make this like a big event. Also, you can schedule it, which we're gonna do. And you know, another one is backdate, right? So sometimes holidays come up and we forget to post and we're like, man, why did I forget that holiday? Don't worry, you can also backdate it. So that's gonna be another tip that I teach you in the future, you know, so you're never late on something, or even if you forget to post, you can always backdate it. But what we're gonna do today is focus on scheduling ahead. So now what we're gonna do is you're gonna click on the calendar, okay? And then you're gonna click on the arrow, moving to the right. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on Monday, August 3rd. Okay, so once you click on Monday, August 3rd, what you're gonna do is change the time, 10 a.m. Okay, so now, right here, just make sure all of these are checked here where it says newsfeed, display and watch, allow enabling. And that's pretty much all you need to click on there. And then,
Allow embedding, you said?
yeah,
It should be clicked?
I can actually show you. So these are the options that you'll do, because you don't want to add it as a secret video. You want everyone on your newsfeed, all your friends, all your likes and everything to watch this. And also you want it to just display as they go to the newsfeed, so they don't have to click to play it. It will play automatically. So just make sure all of these buttons right here are clicked, okay?
So Fantasia allow embedding just allows the process to upload the video and view.
That's correct. That is correct. And it's HD quality, so it's really appealing to the eye. Mhm. Okay, and so once you have all of that together, you're gonna click schedule. Okay, and yes, it's no brand infringement. This came from the company, so you don't have to worry about all the rights. You're good. So you're gonna click confirm.
Mine didn't do, okay. Mine
So-
didn't go there. It just went to that
Which one?
box that you just had.
And okay,
Mine didn't go to confirm.
if it goes to that box, it's asking you a question, just confirm that box and then it will bring you out over here.
Yeah, I didn't get. I got the box that you had on the previous screen, and then that popped up.
You probably clicked the opposite button. You were supposed to click confirm.
Seriously.
Confirm never came up. It went right from schedule to the other box.
Okay. Which is right, it's supposed to have that pop-up box. That's just for legal reasons. But when you click on that box, and it should have had like 2 options for you. I can do it one more time for you, okay? So you go to create post just so.
Now, Fantasia, this should show up in scheduled posts, right?
Yeah, sometimes you do have to refresh your screen. So if
I did.
Okay, so if you refresh, everyone refresh their screens just to make sure that the video post is scheduled, okay?
Mine's not.
Okay, so you might have to just go back in and go through the same process.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. Sometimes
No worries.
practice makes perfect, right? You're gonna be a pro at this.
Yeah.
So you see here, the video is here, okay?
Yeah.
How's everybody else doing? Did everybody get the video posted, scheduled? Awesome. Okay. And if you're having trouble, it is okay. Like I said, this is a new process this week. We're learning together, and that's why we're doing it 4 times, just so we can get some practice in and learn how to grab the videos and post the videos, okay? And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to the second video post. So you're gonna click on Go Hannah. Okay. And so now you're gonna go back to the section where it has all the branded videos. Click on a video that you're interested in. I'm just gonna keep on moving on down. And now I'm clicking on buying. You're gonna go to the right-hand side. Once you click on that video, it gives you more of the video in a larger view. But now you wanna download that video, so you're gonna go to the right-hand side where you see the download button, okay? Once you see the download button, you're gonna click it. Once you click that download button, it's gonna start downloading on your computer. And again, this is not a graphic, it is a video. So sometimes it takes a little bit longer than those graphics that we were downloading previously. And that's okay, because it's a bigger file, so it takes a little bit more time. Once the video is downloading, whether it just pops up on your screen, but the easiest way in order to relocate it, if you're having difficulty renaming it, is that you take a little notepad, you write the name of the video so you can relocate it later when it comes to uploading it onto your Facebook page, okay? But if you do have ability to change the file name, you can do that as well, okay? And also if you have ability to move it into the folder of your choice, just so it's more organized, you can do that as well. Okay. So once you finish those steps, as far as if you have the ability to rename it or writing it down, you're gonna go back over to your Facebook. So it should be the file right after GoHanna, like so. You're gonna go back to your Facebook business page. And again, you wanna make sure that on the left-hand side, that is hovered over scheduled posts. If you're not sure if it's over scheduled posts, just click scheduled posts. The reason why I emphasize this is because if it's under published posts, it's gonna publish immediately, meaning you're not planning ahead, you're planning for now, right? So we're planning ahead right now. And so I want you to hover over scheduled posts, click it if you need to. And also what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on create posts, okay? Once you click on create posts, again, this box will appear here. Now what I want you to do is click on photo/video. Once you click on photo/video, you're gonna click on upload photos/video. Okay. And so already my folder of videos actually appears. So I'm gonna click on the video of choice. If you have to relocate it, that's why you wrote down the file name, so you can locate it that way. And once you get there, you're gonna get to this screen here. And what you wanna do is, a title is just a keyword on what the video is about. So I'm just gonna put the keyword buying. Okay, and so in this area where it says describe your video, so people will know what it's all about, what you're gonna do is gonna write a message, okay? You can also ask them a question. And just so they can contact you, you're gonna write in your website. And as I mentioned to you before in the previous social media clubs, you necessarily don't have to put in your Howard Hanna website. You have Buy Side, you have Real Scout. There's so many different tools that you can actually utilize and put the URL here. So whatever you feel works better, maybe Buy Side will be a better URL for this one if it's talking about buying, right? So based on your own judgment, you are the professional, you know what's best, you know what your clients like, you can actually drop in that URL there. And last week we learned about hashtags, right? So hashtags are fun keywords that actually group you in the same interests of those who are actually looking for the same thing. So in this way, if someone is buying a home, you can put that. That's a nice keyword. Also, you can always drop in Howard Hanna. okay? Or you can just keep it simple and just say home, okay? So these keywords, these hashtags is all based on what you think works best, right? What do you think people are searching for when they're looking to buy a home? All right, and so once you get all of that together, you're gonna click the button where it says next in the lower right-hand side, right over here. Okay, and so now you're gonna click on where it says schedule. You're gonna move the arrow to the right-hand side. You're gonna click on Tuesday, August 4th. Okay, you're gonna change the time to 10 a.m. Okay, and then once you finish that, when you scroll down, just make sure that where it says choose where your post will appear is in a newsfeed, display and watch, and allow enabling, okay? Once you check that off, you're gonna just click on schedule. When you get to this box, do not click cancel, but you're gonna click on confirm, because you're confirming the post in itself. And now, perfect. August 4th, 2020 at 10 a.m., video is gonna be published. And just to make sure that it's all set, you're gonna refresh your page. Once you refresh your page, you should see the videos that we schedule. Sometimes my computer takes a little bit long, but it's okay. So now I'm gonna click in the area on the left-hand side where it says schedule post, and there you go. So now we have 2 posts. So give yourself a round of applause. You guys are doing it. This is all new, but you're trying your best, and that's all what matters, right? All right, so now we're gonna move on to the 3rd one. You ready for this? You guys are doing a great job. You're gonna go back to GoHanna, okay? You might have to put your arrow going back a little bit, but that's okay. When you click on the back arrow, it's gonna bring you back to all the videos. And now I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just moving down the line, and I'm gonna click on selling, okay? And so once I click on selling, like I said, it's gonna appear in a larger view, but on the right-hand side where it says download, I'm gonna click on download, and it's gonna download to my computer, okay? As I mentioned before, these videos sometimes take a little bit longer than when we was downloading the graphics. It's just because it's a file, okay? And so when you do download it, sometimes it appears on your screen. It gives you that ability to rename. If not, like I said, just have a little notepad next to you, write down the file name so you can relocate it later. Alrighty. And you can also move the file to a folder just for better organization if you have that ability right now. All right. So once you rename it, once you write it down, you're ready to get started. So you go back to your Facebook page. Okay. And once you go back to your Facebook page, in the left-hand column, make sure that where it says schedule post is hovered over. So it's gonna look like it's highlighted in a way. If it's not highlighted and it's highlighted under a published post, make sure you double click on schedule post just so you're not publishing now, but schedule post allows you to publish in the future, okay? Once you click on schedule post, you're gonna click on where it says create post, the blue button. Then this box will appear here. You're gonna click on photo/video, upload photo/video, and click on the video of your choice or type it in. This box will appear once you click on your video of choice. And now for the title, this is not where you write your post, write your message, but this is more of a keyword on what the video is about a little bit. So I'm just gonna put the keyword selling. You can write your message now in this box below it. You can also ask them a question. And also a way for them to contact you. So this is where you drop in your website, okay? then last week we learned about hashtags. Well, now this is where you write in 3 hashtags, or if you have more hashtags, you can, but just keep it on a limit 3 to 5, okay, for Facebook. You don't want to have 30 hashtags in one message, okay? All righty. And you're going to click on next. And you're going to click on where it says schedule. Okay. And now once you get there, you're going to click on the arrow. And now we're going to go to Wednesday, August 5th. We're going to change the time to 10 a.m. Okay. And we want to make sure that we check down below where it says news feed, display and watch, allow enabling. Perfect. And then we're going to click schedule. This box will appear. Do not click cancel, but click confirm. And it's loading, and then boom, you got it. So this is your 3rd post. Great job, everybody. Give yourself a round of applause. All right, how's everybody doing over there? Good?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right, so now this is the grand finale. Who's ready? All of us, right? All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to GoHanna. Click the arrow to go back. Now I'm just gonna click on the family video. Gonna do the same process, download. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but that's okay because it is a video. All right, so once it is about to finish downloading, all right, it will pop up on your screen. Okay, you're gonna rename it a little bit to the file that you want. You can also move it to the folder of your choice if you do have that ability. Okay, and then once you finish renaming it, writing down the name of the video, you're gonna go right back to your Facebook, okay? You're gonna make sure in the left-hand side where it says schedule post that's hovered over. You're gonna click where it says create post. Okay, you're gonna click where it says photo/video. Now you're gonna click on where it says upload photo/video. You're gonna click on the video of your choice. Once you click on it, this box will appear here. You're gonna write in a keyword about the video. And where the section where it says describe your video so people will know what it's about, you're gonna write a message here. Okay. Once you finish writing a message there, you can also ask the question. Okay, you're gonna have a section where it says contact me. So then they have a way to contact you. Okay, and then you can drop in those hashtags, okay? Hannah, family. And this is another area too, because the video typically before in our regular posts with the graphics, they just give us this box here, but also the videos does give us a way in which we can make it easier too, so you can even write keywords here, and it also give you different ways in which you can actually relate to your audience, whether it's home mortgages. Here you can put in real estate, and it just gives you different categories as well. So that is another way. So if it is a listing video that you have Some of the agents do have listing videos out there that they can also upload onto their Facebook account. You can actually put real estate and rental listings, whatever works for you. They also break down the categories for you as well. Howard Hanna don't have one yet, but even when it comes to real estate or home, when you put in these keywords, it can actually help you reach your audience on what they're looking for, okay? And so once you finish with that, you're gonna click the button